Yeah, hey Mike. So Derek was just telling us that I guess you're texting him on what Monday's your guys' day off, right? From practice? And he
Yes,
said,
sir.
yeah, so he says you're texting him, I guess, I don't know what time, but before he wakes up on Monday morning, what time you getting there or whatever. Like, is this something that has been going on ever since he arrived? And like how, just talk about how much work you're putting with him on that off day and what you guys are doing together on that off day.
Yeah, our schedule, we get the Monday off, and me and Derek basically take that Monday and get right mentally. Nothing too physical, nothing on the field, just in the film room and get treatment on our bodies. And we watch film every Monday, and it's crazy. It started UAB week, and we've been really consistent with it, watching film, studying the coverages, texting Coach Lashley what will work and what should we try against this and blah blah blah, and that chemistry we just building and just getting stronger and stronger.
Mike, we're going to go to Manny Navarro at The Athletic. Manny, go ahead for Mike.
Hey, Mike, I'm curious after these, 2 weeks or even maybe before the two games in a row that you've put together, have any former Hurricanes reached out to you at all to kind of encourage you? And, you've obviously had a great run here these last two games and put up some great numbers. Just curious how, maybe the former Hurricanes have treated you the last couple of weeks.
No, not too much. No one really hit me up, and I haven't checked social media like that, But I'm pretty sure, some guys are talking, and you probably like proud of me and just part of the proud that the hard work is paying off. But I haven't talked to any alumni.
Okay, thank you,
Mike. We've got David Ferrones from the Sun Sentinel. David, go ahead.
Hey, Mike, we've spoken at length about, this recent run that you and the rest of the receivers have been on. I'm wondering just the way you guys are approaching practice and film and all that, the kind of example that you guys are setting recently for these younger receivers and what you hope that maybe instills in them so they see, what it looks like when college receivers are really being successful.
Right. It's just it's just contagious the way me and the older guys attack the practice field and how it translates to the game field. And just showing the younger guys, you practice how you play, and you win your game Saturday with the practices on Green Tree. You never take nothing for granted. You pick up your cross every day and take advantage because so it's a lot of people that want to play. There's a lot of people that have COVID. It's a lot of people that dealing with injuries and don't have the opportunity to be at a big university like this. So just on the spiritual part and the small part, just being grateful to be there. That's the first thing. And everything else is a mindset, and it's going to carry over.
Awesome. Mike, we got time for a few more. We're going to go to David Wilson at the Miami Herald. David, go ahead.
Hey, Mike, I actually want to ask you about Mark Pope because he's also had a couple really good weeks in a row here. Just curious what you're seeing from him right now, if there's anything you're seeing change with him. And I'm also wondering, I'm sure you guys had some good battles, at least in like 7-on-7 when you were both in high school. If you kind of remember what he was like as a high school player, because he said he finally feels like Mark Pope again.
Yeah, it's all like Derek King and a lot of people and the coaches say it's all about confidence. Me knowing Mark in high school, man, he was electric. He was Pope, like he was Mark Pope. He was that guy. And you see, like it all started off tough. And now he's in his groove. Now he's feeling he's having fun now, and that's all it's about. And he's getting his confidence. And when you gain your confidence, you just go out there and just play with your heart. And that's what he be doing. He making me and the other guys proud because he everything he fights is mental. And I just been telling him you gotta stay mentally strong in order to make it to the next level, to take that next step. So I've been heavy on him mentally, and I'm very proud how far he came.
Great. We got time for two more, Mike. We're going to go to Susan Miller-Degnan at the Herald. Susan, go ahead.
Hey, Mike. As far as De'Aaron goes, talk a little bit about his personality. What makes him special or maybe different from other quarterbacks in your career?
He's one tough person, meaning, outside of football, just the battles and the adversity he faces, with deaths and everything that goes on in his life. I never seen a guy that strong to come in and put the work in without being distracted, without being down. So him standing out of all the quarterbacks, you know, I've been in, he's just the strongest one, meaning like, you know, mentally and just how he battle and fight against adversity. And then, you know, on the bright side, he just he's real chill. Like we can be out eating and he won't talk, but he's just real laid back and chill. And he's very observant.
That's great stuff. And then when you get to the field, how does it help? I asked him too. When you're friends with somebody when you're friends with somebody off the field, does it help actually in your play on the field?
Yes, most definitely. You know, it's a time and place for everything. And you know, I'm honestly, a lot of people don't know, I'm real, since I got a great sense of humor. You know, I'm real goofy and I'm talkative and like I'm a up type of guy. But you know, when it's on the field, I'm locked in and quiet. So you know, Derek King, he knows when I'm locked in and I'm ready, and he'll give me that look, and I give him that look, and you know, it's time to go, and it just translates to the field.
Thank you.
Mike, last one for you is Tom D'Angelo from the Palm Beach Post. Tom, go ahead for Mike.
Could you talk a little bit, Mike, about the emotion that you've been feeling lately? And you know, obviously you've been playing well. The emotion has come out at different times. What has that been about? Why now?
Can you repeat that? It was like breaking up.
Maybe it's my fault. Sorry, guys. Can you talk a little bit about the emotion that you've been feeling lately? You've been playing so well, and why it's coming out now.
Yeah, you know, it's been a emotional roller coaster, but I just never gave up. And you know, and being this process, me being as a young child, everything for me never has happened right now. It always me learning patience since I was 5 years old, playing Little League football and learning patience in high school when I got to St. Thomas Aquinas. Everything happens for me my senior year, you know, definitely at University of Miami. Just being that late bloomer, you know, just learning patience and just trusting my process. So as I've been trusting the process and been working hard, everything started coming to a light, and it's perfect timing. And it's coming in clutch moments, you know, and it's just every time I make a play, it hits me like, wow, like don't give up. And just emotional roller coaster. So, you know, I feel up sometimes, I feel down sometimes. And, you know, I just keep going. And like now it's just been like stack it, be confident, be consistent, and just keep it going.
Great. Mike, thanks for spending a few minutes with us today. We really appreciate it. Have a safe trip up to Blacksburg.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Have a blessed one.